Hey people, so I thought I'd do this video. It's after watching one video of this woman with natural hair, bleaching it. Well, looked like it was bleach. I didn't see the whole video, I just wanted to see what it looked like in the end. And her hair looked really damaged. And I thought I went through that phase when I kept dyeing it and bleaching it to the point where my hair is damaged. So I thought, oh shoot, I thought I'll tell you guys how I kind of made it back to life. And some truth nuggets. That's the only way you're going to be able to get your hair back to where it was. So first off, um, my hair isn't fully natural, because I'm not fully black. I'm mixed race. I know some mixed race girls will still have like the full like black girl natural hair, but I don't. Mine's just like really tight curls. When it is long though, it does still need moisturising, so my hair is dry. So before we get into it, people with curly hair, I learned this from that guy who does, he reacts to people like dyeing the bad hair, bleaching their own hair and wrecking it. Basically, that guy. The the curlier your hair is, the more damage that's gonna happen, which is a bit weird. Where it goes with people with obviously straight hair, so European people, white people, or like people with straight hair, they tend to be able to take a lot more chemicals, whereas girls with or guys with curly hair, they tend not to be able to. It's more prone to damage. So this is the days when I had a mohawk. Obviously, I've got a mohawk now. I will insert a photo of my hair type just so you can see, or you can just watch a previous video because I did do a video anyway recently, like my vlogs and stuff. You can see what my hair type is. But I had a mohawk. So with a mohawk, as I said, I've got a mohawk now. I feel that you can't have a mohawk without dyeing it. You know what I mean? It's like such an outrageous haircut. You need to dye it. So how I usually dye my hair, because my hair is a dark brown. It's not completely black. It may look black, but in person it is a dark brown. I will bleach it. So I'll bleach it and then I'll put a hair dye on it straight away after. And a lot of the time I'd be using permanent hair colour, just because the problem with washout hair colour, it's less damaging. So I don't know why. And people have said, if you're somebody who's gonna swap and change your hair literally all the time, you should just use like a washout hair dye because it's just less damaging. So I'd use a permanent hair dye on top of that, and then that's that. When I wanted to change the colour, which usually either when I, you know, when I get my hair cut, even sometimes before that, I would use a hair colour remover, which I definitely recommend. I don't know why a lot of people use bleach to take out colour, because half the time it doesn't work. Just use a hair colour remover. Hair colour remover always works, but it always works for me. I know it smells like drains and rotten eggs and disgusting, but it does work. So I would use the hair removal now. Obviously, my roots have come back. My roots have grown, and this is a bad thing. This is why I used to just end up damaging the shit out of it. Is because instead of just bleaching the roots, I'll just re-bleach the whole hair. So the hair part that's already been bleached is gonna get another bleach. Okay, it's had a break, but it has had hair dye as well on top of that, and I've bleached it, and I've then put another hair dye, and that's basically how I've wrecked my hair, because instead of just bleaching the roots, I'd bleach all of it, just because it's a lot easier, which it is, instead of just like parting it and stuff like that. So I just bleach the whole thing. So obviously I'd end up having some, near the end, it more lighter, which doesn't bother me that much, because when I put the hair dye on, it gives it more of a contrast. So it's like different shades of that colour. So say it's blue, it would be like different shades of blue instead of just like a block colour blue. So it didn't bother me that much, but my hair didn't like it, and at one point it was really damaged. I went in with another bleach, another colour, and then after I was like, shit, my hair looked so damaged, like it was so dry. It was like, it just looked really damaged. It wasn't as curly as it usually is. Now half the time I don't, now I've just kept it like naturally curly, but half the time I used to straighten it as well. So you've got hair dyes, you've got bleach, you've got all those chemicals, and then you've got the hair dryer and hair straighteners on top of it. Don't get me wrong, obviously I did use like heat protection spray, but you know, the same what say heat protection spray does, you know what I mean? So on top of that, and then that's when I was like, I need to stop. So this is how I sort of bring my hair back to life again. So basically I stopped dyeing it altogether. I dyed it one more time, and that was to get it just black. I believe it was, yeah, it was black. I just dyed it black, and then that was it, because then I wouldn't need to do any touch-ups or anything like that, because my hair's dark brown anyway. It can look black either way, so it wasn't, you know, it wasn't like obviously different colours. So I just dyed it black and left it. So that was that. And then did I go in? I then kept the mohawk a little bit longer. Obviously when I go to the haircut to you know, for a touch up, they'll shave the sides as well, and then they'll trim the mohawk. So they were, you know, trimming some of the dead ends off it. And another reason how I knew my hair was so damaged is when I went to the hairdresser, she put about 3 loads of conditioner on. I'm not even fucking lying. 3 loads of conditioner. I'm like, shit, I fucked all my hair, haven't I? My hair is damaged, because she did say, do you use like conditioner and stuff? I was like, yeah, I use conditioner. But obviously I damaged it a bit too much, and then I just got it all cut. How did I then get it cut? I then got it in the cut of you know, G-Eazy's hair, where it shaved at the sides and also at the back as well. And I used to just brush it backwards, and I kept that style for a while. And again, didn't bleach or anything. During the time it was like really damaged and everything, I used like hair lotion just to keep it moisturized as possible. I didn't wash my hair as often either, just because when you wash, you know, when you wash your hair, it actually dries your hair. That's why you shouldn't wash your hair every day.